welcome back to the channel. This is River Run Living. We are back at the cabin and it's bug season.
Yeah.
We got a whole bunch of these black little gnats flying everywhere. It's gross. And we've already found 3 ticks on Shay the last couple weekends we've been up here, so that's been gross. But we have, oh my gosh, I have a hellion. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, can you not do that? What are you doing over there? Hi, Shay. So this weekend we have our, well, you know, I guess we could call this the DIY channel this weekend because we have our DIY bed frame, our DIY worm farm. So we have some things. We have some things going on that hopefully is of interest to you. So Arnold's parents are going to watch the babies for us Saturday and Saturday night. So we're going to work on getting the bedrooms completely done. We're going to make a Menards run tomorrow for doors for the bedrooms and for the closets, and then input the shelving. Oh, I had a bug biting me. Ow. Input the shelving in for the closet in their room. So, but we're gonna wander around, take a walk, see if we can find some mushrooms. I know you already kind of walked.
Yeah,
Nothing.
there's nothing over there yet.
Oh man, yeah.
So I don't know what's going on. They should be popping on the ground by now, but
Maybe down there. Maybe we'll take a little walk. Go exploring. The river looks really low, so hopefully we can get some nice footage of the river down there. Oh, you okay? Hello, Declan. Declan, please don't. So we'll get back on here in a bit and hopefully have some footage of the river. It looks really pretty down there. So we'll start wandering here in a minute, and we'll talk to you soon.
oh, I saw some deer.
So even compared to last week, this whole entire area was completely flooded.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Well, we haven't been here for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's true. This whole area is completely flooded, and look at how low the river is now. You can see like sand. Well, here's sand over here. You can see sand now and like grass at the bottom right over there. It's like, wow, okay. Sorry, I got bugs. Bugs on me. Yeah, it's really nice.
Alrighty, so we're finally doing the bed frame. Finally getting it done, the DIY bed frame. First things to know are measurements. These side rails are 78 inches in length. So your bed rails, those are 78. These inner ones are 80 inches, or 2 inches longer because they sit in between the footboard and the headboard. Your width, this is for a queen size bed. So if you have something small like a full size or a twin or a king that's larger, you got to adjust accordingly. But these footboards are 50 inches.
56.
56 inches in length. And so far I've got all of my rails and footboard and headboard pre-drilled with a Kreg jig. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut my slats that go in between that the mattress is actually going to lay on. There'll be 2-inch slats that I'll cut out of like probably 3/4 inch plywood that'll lay on top of this to hold the mattress up on the frame.
I don't know if you can see our measurements, but we got 2 inches.
Yeah, so there'll be a slat here that's 2 inches wide. There'll be a gap and then another 2-inch slat and a gap, and you know, so on and so forth. So I'm just putting one every 2 inches because, you know, anything else is a little bit overkill.
What did we do for the measurement of these?
Those are 1 foot 2 inches or 14 inches in length. And then obviously our bed isn't going to sit on the floor. You know, these will be up. And then along with the mattress is probably another 10 inches. So, I mean, by the time it's all said and done, it'll be probably 24 inches off the ground. It's not terribly high, but not right on the ground either. And if you have a box spring, it'll be up even higher than that. But same thing with these. These are our headboard posts. And these, I believe I cut, these are 54 inches tall. So everything that I did, so those obviously came off of cuttings of these, just so I'm not wasting material. But these are actually a little bit long because, you know, this is our window here, and we don't really want it sticking above our window. And it's going to end up having a top cat that goes across it too. So we'll probably shorten this up a little bit to make it more aesthetically pleasing so you can see out the window without blocking it. And then another thing that we wish we would have did is we would have made our footboard posts taller. So our whole bed is higher off the ground.
Yeah.
Because it seems really, really low. So we're going to put it together because that's what the Pinterest site, those are the measurements that I wrote off the Pinterest site. But looking back, I wish I would have made it taller. So we're going to put together how they have it first, see if we like it or not, and if we don't, we can always just get longer posts and make it taller.
Yeah, that's true.
But, yeah.
And the last video I posted does have the link to the Pinterest DIY in the description of that video. I will post it again though for this one just so you're up to date and have exactly what we're working on here. So we're going to go cut the slats for the bottom.
We're going to get this tacked together.
Yeah.
We're going to get this screwed together. Okay. So the other thing is too is in these corners they actually have back rail brackets that you can get that like lock into each other. I mean, I guess it's more stable that way, but 3 pocket hole screws in there is it'll be fine. It won't, unless we have some real chungus people bouncing on the bed.
Maybe.
Then I might get concerned, but it should be fine.
Yeah. So we will get that going here and get back on here and show you guys next steps.
We'll get tacked together and we'll show you the headboard.
Yay!
Fabulous.
Okay, so bit of an update. Frames together, slats are in. I ran out of these slats. I had like a scrap piece of 3/4 inch plywood that I was ripping them out of. So that's how many I got done. A little bit over half, but I think maybe for tonight we'll just space them out further and then call it good. But got the back started, but I'll go through that in a little bit and show you what the plan is for that. But yeah, so this is it. Pretty simple, pretty standard, easy to do. Stand on it. It's taking my weight. I'm about 200 pounds, so far so good. The only downside is some of these slats have gotten warped and are a little bit springy, so they're not sitting flush, they're a little springy. But once we throw the mattress on there, it should help them all lay flat. But go for the back real quick so you can kind of see here. I have these little 1x pieces that are all pre-cut, and they'll just end up stacking on each other all the way up, all the way to the top here. We did cut this down shorter so it would sit under the window and look nice. And then the print doesn't show a top on it. It just has the 1x coming up flush and then going across. But we think it'll aesthetically look better if we put a nice like 2x4 or 2x6 top plate on it. And it'll help like tie it together, and I think it'll look good. Yeah, so those are just screwed in on the back. And then I have a little pin nailer that I'll pin nail through the back side of this into that 1x. So that'll do it. I'll get another video when it's all done and the mattress is on it and it looks pretty. I think Sarah plans to paint this instead of staining it, so to hopefully kind of match the ceiling a little bit and kind of lighten it up against the dark green wall. But we'll check back in a little bit and show you the finished product. Alright, time for the MOT, moment of truth. Ready to see the final product? Bam! Done deal. So we just kind of kept it a little bit simplistic. I know we said we were going to put a cap along this, but I just recessed it down like a 1/2 inch. And I think it looks good.
I love it. I think it looks great.
You know what I love even more? Is having our own room to sleep in now. So we're not sharing a room with 2 other babies. So yeah, this is it, man.
Pretty
I think it looks
happy with
good.
it.
I think it looks good. I think it turned out pretty good. And we're gonna paint it.
I don't know yet.
I think we should stain it, but I guess painting it would look better to match the aesthetics going on in the room. Because if we stain it, it really doesn't match anything.
Maybe
in
just
here.
clear coat it though. Keep it natural. Just clear coat it. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let's get some opinions out there. Do we paint it the trim color to kind of match with everything else that's the white color? Do we leave it this lighter natural color? Or do we stain it dark? Like a dark walnut color. Or hickory. Hickory. So,
What should we do? Because I don't know.
give us some feedback. We value others' opinions when it comes to things like these because we can be so indecisive sometimes. So, let us know. Got to get the blinds up on the windows. Got to get these doors yanked off and the new doors put in. Flooring, base trim. Done. Done.
We're gonna be busting our butts tomorrow though, because we won't have the babies. So we're gonna do a Menards trip and get the doors, get a lot of stuff. So tomorrow...
Thank you, Mom and Dad. We needed this. We
Yeah,
needed.
we do.
Oh my God.
I met with something else today.
Our 3-year-old. Holy crap! It was insane. He was on a whole nother level of just naughty today.
Naughty today.
So,
not wanting to listen.
They're both in bed right now.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
But yeah, finished product, guys.
Yay!
Turned out all right. We have a what? A blueprint or what is it called?
For this?
Yeah, to show you where we got it from. Like we didn't follow the plans identical.
Yeah, we kind of customized.
We
to the
kind of
shape
did our
our
own
room.
thing. So,
But yeah.
but the general idea is still the same, and it's not hard to do. It really is not hard to do.
No, it took some time today.
I
But
mean, it took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but
I really like it.
and guess what? It was $60.
Yeah.
$60, and you can have your own bed frame.
Yay!
But all right,
Thanks, folks.
we're signing off here. We're gonna go enjoy ourselves some adult beverages
Already poured some.
with a outdoor fire because it is beautiful outside. It's just starting to cool off a little bit, and call it a night.
Yeah. We'll have some fun updates tomorrow.
Definitely,
Some fun projects.
definitely. So, bugging here, one of a million. But all right,
Cool.
we're signing off. We'll see
Bye.
you in the morning.
Hello, everyone. Have we done a vlog today?
What?
Have we done a vlog today?
No.
Welcome to Saturday, folks. I don't remember if we...
Saturday at 9 p.m.
Yeah. It's late. So, everything that we planned to do today, completely went down the crapper. Completely went out the window. We had a really good morning. Babies woke up, we had breakfast, left for Arnold's parents at like 10 o'clock this morning, which is really good, and we even got coffee in. And on our way there, Arnold rolls all the windows down. He's like, "You hear that noise?" I'm like, "No, what are you talking about?" And then we slow down to pull into the little parking lot to go to Meijer. We had to stop at Meijer real quick. And the, do you want to tell him? What happened? Our
friggin' brake locks up.
Brake locks up. The rear driver's side caliper
Fell off and got wedged between the rotor and the tire.
Uh-huh.
Which locked up our tire and caused all sorts of havoc.
Came to a screeching halt.
Yeah.
And we spent the next 5 hours going back and forth to the store to get a new brake pad, had to get a new rotor, had to get a new caliper, and all of that's going on, and we had to bleed the brakes, of course, and the brake line broke.
Yeah, so we thought we were alright because we put it all together and the brake line wasn't losing any fluid or anything like that, but my dad was bleeding the brakes and I was pumping them, and then all of a sudden I just hear psh, and we blew the brake line. That was bad. So apparently it nicked something in it and it just couldn't hold the pressure that it needed to. And of course, nobody has this specialty brake line. So
Specialty brake line.
we jerry rigged it so that way, what we did is we ended up putting like a BB inside the brake line to cap it and put it back together. So that way that brake isn't working on the car, but the rest of the brakes are. And we called and ordered the proper brake line, so tomorrow I can go pick it up and get it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
So today was a big cluster of trying to fix the car when it should have been trying to work on the cabin.
Trying to work on the cabin. Because we had a whole plan to go to Menards, get the rest of our trim, get all of the doors for the inside, and that was going to be our day. Arnold's parents watching the babies for us, so we don't have the babies tonight. And we were like, heck yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah.
No. That didn't happen at all. So, at about 4 o'clock, we left his dad's house. We had finally got it fixed enough that it will be safe for us to drive back to Grand Rapids tomorrow, pick up the right brake line tomorrow. So yeah. But we stopped at Home Depot. Now, if you folks are looking for a new leaf blower, here's my opinion. A couple weekends ago, we bought a Milwaukee battery-powered leaf blower, and we really like Milwaukee, so we have tons of Milwaukee batteries and everything, and they're like the big, huge batteries. Literally, you plug it into this leaf blower, it lasts for maybe 5 minutes, not even on full blast, and it dies, and that's it. So I was getting real mad because it would blow like 4 leaves and wouldn't work. So we returned that, and we got this $70 one from Toro, and this little thing is so legit. It does have a plug on it, but you know what? For as much as I have been able to get done already with this little thing, I am like shocked. It was $70 compared to the Milwaukee, which was $160. So this little guy is insane, and it does come with a chopper and a bagger. So if you want to bag up your leaves and stuff, you totally can. You suck them out of all these, because we have all of these stupid rocks all around the cabin. So if I didn't want to just if I didn't have the woods and everything out there just to blow them all out there, I would just suck them up from all the rocks and stuff and just mulch them up, but we didn't really have to do that. So I just blew them all out to the woods, and it worked out really, really well. So we just got done eating dinner, and did like a little wood run.
In case you're wondering, I don't have a chainsaw that works. Chainsaw's crap.
Chainsaw's crap. We spent
axe.
45 minutes trying to fix the dang chainsaw. Didn't
I don't
work.
have an axe, so I resorted to my little hatchet
This little
and
guy.
sledgehammer.
This little baby. And a hammer and chop some stuff for us. So,
Which sucks. It works.
this whole day has been like, why is this happening? Because we wanted to have a relaxing day. That's why. That's why this happened. Because we were like, please just watch our kids so we can just chill out. No. But whatever. We're gonna have a really nice fire. I bought stuff for s'mores because I'm a Chungus bot. So I'm really excited about that. But you know what? The store didn't even have jumbo marshmallows. So I bought a whole bunch of little minis. I'll let you know how that goes. I'm kind of excited. We're gonna have a bunch of little baby toasted marshmallows and it's gonna be so fun. So, you know what? Tomorrow's a new day. We don't know what we're gonna do yet. Sleep in. We'll start there. So, we're gonna sign off for the night. It's almost 9 o'clock. Get a fire started and just chill out. It's starting to get pretty chilly now. But it'll be just a nice relaxing evening. So we'll hop on tomorrow and give you guys a little bit more of an update. We will see you then. Bye. Bye. Good morning, or now it would be afternoon. It's almost 2 o'clock. We rolled out of bed about 10 o'clock or so and pretty much got right to work. I'm working on pulled the washer out, painted the rest of this closet, and then I painted this as well. So now we just got to go through, fill all these screw holes in, and then we can start hanging our, putting our shelves up in this closet. And it is a complete disaster out here, but Arnold ripped the paneling and the drywall off this wall, fixed all of our electrical here, and then putting up new drywall in this wall. And then I am continuing on in our bedroom. Took out so this is the master bedroom closet. Took out the carpet and the padding in here, ripped out all the tack strips and whatnot, and then I'm gonna paint in here because we're gonna put shelving units in here as well, so we can kind of keep our clothes and stuff in there. It'll be a little bit darker gray. It's actually going to be the same gray that's in the other room. I already had the paint out and everything, so the door will be closed pretty much all the time anyway. So once we get our shelving units and stuff in there, it's just a utility closet kind of. So we're gonna kind of wrap up a couple of our projects. Yeah, 1:30. Kind of wrap up a couple of our projects and then go get our babies. They were staying at Arnold's parents last night, so that was really cool. We've been clicking along as much as we can today with everything that happened yesterday, so we're just trying to buckle down and knock out some things relatively quickly today so we can get cleaned up and head out. So we have our brake line on order. That should already be at the Advanced Auto in Grand Rapids, so we'll shoot down Grand Rapids, grab that right away. Arnold will fix that tonight, so my car will be good for me to go to work tomorrow. So it's a crazy one, but whatever. We'll finish up these couple projects and show you the finished of what it looks like. So we'll talk to you guys in a little while. Alright folks, we are done.
Done.
We're ready to go home now. It's raining, it's gross. We feel defeated because we had a list of 50 things we wanted to do and we got 2 things done that weren't on our list. So there's some other ones right there too. But
We still did stuff.
we still got stuff done that whether it's now or later, it needed to be done. Right?
We got to sleep on our bed.
We got to sleep on our bed because we got the bed frame done. So that was cool.
So basically, we got up this morning. Sarah worked her butt off organizing closets and painting closets, and I tore down the rest of the old stuff off this wall and got this wall drywalled, except for this last little corner. But also, there was a bunch of electrical behind this wall that needed
Some
changed out, so I had to rerun some new electrical wires and stuff like that for the new plugs.
It already looks crazy bright in here too with having that wall done, so that's cool. And then my dumb closet, this pattern, there's no light in there, but this pattern, as soon as the paint started to dry, especially over here, just showed the pattern right through it. So we're gonna need we're gonna need 2 coats in the closet, but that's okay. I think once we are just done with it, it's gonna be really nice. So we are going to head home. The one thing that we weren't able to do either was our worm farm, but we do have the worms.
Yeah.
We do have worms. So
And we found a whole bunch too.
we found a whole bunch. We had to move a couple logs and stuff from like the beams or whatever that we moved out, and we found probably 20 more some worms just from picking up those logs. So that was really cool. So that will that'll come when we have some spare moments. But oh well. Thanks you guys for hopping on here and supporting us, seeing what's going on in the life of us. We won't be up Memorial Weekend, but then hopefully we'll be up after that. It'll be kind of hard to tell, but we'll see you in a few weekends.
It's coming together, one weekend at a time.
One weekend at a time, yes. So
Wish we could do more, but sometimes it's just the way it rolls.
yeah. But oh well. We'll talk to you guys pretty soon. Thank you. Bye.